Bible background. Zacchaeus.
Get us out of my property!
It's lights out, farm boy! Yes, a perfect throw. I should go to the Olympics. Do they have a fig bag throwing contest?
Teacher, what is it?
Zacchaeus.
Now let us see what else you remember about this adventure. When Jesus spoke to Zacchaeus, the crowd was shocked. Why were the people surprised? Was it because Zacchaeus was A, a tax collector, B, too short to be seen in a crowd, C, hiding in a tree, or D, a Pharisee? The correct answer is A. Zacchaeus was a tax collector.
Someone should tell him Zacchaeus is a tax collector.
A sinner and a thief.
Tax collectors worked for Rome, so Jewish people considered them to be traitors against their own people. They were also known for being dishonest and collecting more taxes than people really owed.
He has stolen from my father and even threatened to take our home.
The people were surprised that Jesus, a religious teacher, would choose to hang out with a man like that. And of all the people in Jericho to be with, Jesus chose...
A sinner.
Please.
Next question. During the dinner, Zacchaeus made an announcement. What did Zacchaeus say? Was it A, he was thankful he was rich enough to host the banquet? B, dinner was over and everybody needed to go home? C, he was going to donate to the poor? Or D, dessert was ready to be served? The correct answer is C, he was going to donate to the poor.
I will give half of my property to the poor, and I will now pay back 4 times as much to everyone I have ever cheated.
Zacchaeus was completely transformed by Jesus' grace. Jesus invited himself to the house of a sinner, and before the meal was over, Zacchaeus was a believer.
For the Son of Man has come to seek and to save that which was lost.
Those are our questions for now. Let us see what else we can learn about Zacchaeus.
No one likes us, I am afraid. I am a tax collector, and no one likes to pay taxes.
Caesar Augustus created a system for collecting taxes across the Roman Empire. The census that forced Joseph and Mary to journey to Bethlehem was part of that tax system.
Caesar Augustus, the leader of Rome, has decreed that all the world should be registered.
By the time Jesus was an adult, Tiberius was the Caesar, or ruler over the empire. Tiberius continued the taxation system established by Augustus. This coin, with a portrait of Tiberius, dates back to the time of Jesus.
My records show you have paid only part of your taxes.
Zacchaeus would have kept strict records of how much people paid and what they still owed. Records were kept in many ways. Sometimes tax receipts were scratched into pieces of broken pottery, like this one, dating back to the time of Jesus. In our adventure, we saw Zacchaeus using a wax tablet. The wax could be rubbed out and written over, making a tablet like this perfect for calculating the amounts that were due. Here are several Roman styluses, or short sticks used to carve into the wax. Zacchaeus climbed a tree in order to be able to see Jesus. This tree in Jericho has been marked off for centuries in honor of Zacchaeus' climb. While it is not the actual tree from the biblical event, the tree serves to remind us of the actions of the tax collector.
For today I must stay at your house.
Zacchaeus accepted the offer from Jesus to spend time together. And Zacchaeus accepted the grace and forgiveness that only Jesus can provide.
Today, salvation has come to this house.
Are you ready to accept Jesus' offer of grace and forgiveness?
Today's superverse is 1 John 1:9. But if we confess our sins to God, He can always be trusted to forgive us and take our sins away. That is all we have time for today. Remember to turn from sin and follow Jesus.
For more Superbook videos, scan the QR code with your phone or visit us at superbook.cbn.com.